Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, the Burrow Home Bar. Happy Burns Night if you celebrate Burns Night, which chances are you probably don't because a lot of my viewers are from America, from all over Europe and England probably. So I probably don't have many Scottish viewers, but in Scotland we do celebrate Burns Night every February. It's becoming a bit of a tradition that I make a Burns Night cocktail for my YouTube channel. So I've got two other ones before, so do have a look at those ones. I don't know where this started because me and Ben used to just have a little dram and whiskey on Burns Night, but apparently it's turned into a whole big Scottish feast of making a cocktail and making a Scottish inspired cocktail for my YouTube channel, the Burrow Home Bar. So that is what I'm doing for you today. The cocktail I'm going to make, I've named the Cranachan, not the Cranachan, Cranachan. And for you, those of you who don't know, that is a Scottish dessert. So basically it's a little bit like an Eton mess, but apart from the meringue, it's toasted porridge oats. May sound a bit weird, but it is nice, and there's whiskey in there as well, so who wouldn't love that? So yeah, so it's double cream, raspberries, toasted porridge oats, and whiskey. Now, for my Cranachan cocktail, I've made it slightly different. I actually had a Cranachan a while ago where they used yogurt instead of cream. I think it's meant to be, you know, less bad for your waistline. I can't speak today. So I think that's what it was. They had yogurt instead of cream, but I actually really liked it and I thought it would go really well in a cocktail as well. Now I know I did put yogurt in last week's cocktail video and I'm just having a bit of a yogurt face at the moment. So I'm doing Greek yogurt again in this one. And it's a whiskey based cocktail because obviously there is whiskey in Cranachan. So let's bash on with what's in here. Whiskey, obviously a must. This is the star ingredient in this cocktail. Then we have Drambuie, which is sort of like a Scottish spiced liqueur thing. I don't really use it that much. I think I've used it in one other cocktail video. It's quite a dusty bottle, but I've been told that, you know, it's safe to drink. It's an aged Scotch whiskey, heather, honey, herbs and spices. That's what it says. So along with the honey, I've also made a little honey syrup as well. Very simple honey syrup. For the raspberry part, I've got Chambord, which is obviously raspberry liqueur, and then I'll be doing some oat milk for the oats, you know, in the Cranachan, and some Greek yogurt as well. So I'm excited for this one. I mean, I'm excited for all the cocktails I make. Who isn't excited to have a drink? But I am excited for this one to celebrate and drink on Burns Night. So let's crack on. We're going to do 40 ml of the whiskey. Now, I got this as a Christmas present, actually. Me and Ben did, from his mum, and it's called Muckle Flugga. And she bought it because she loved the name. And I love the name as well. It's great. And it's actually a really lovely whiskey as well. So 40 ml goes in here. Then I'm going to do 25 ml of the Drambuie. And here we go. Smells lovely. It smells like a really sweet whiskey. And then 20 ml of the Chambord. Not used Chambord in ages. Give it a nice sweetness as well and a nice sort of fruity tartness to the cocktail. Then I'm just going to do 15 ml of this honey syrup because it is very sweet. Just need a little bit of sweetness in there. There we go. Then 20 ml of oat milk. And then we're going to do one teaspoon of, well, that might have been a bit more, maybe 30 ml. Rubbish with measuring, as you'll know, I just chuck it all in if you watch my channel regularly. 1 teaspoon of yogurt. You use natural yogurt, but I've got Greek yogurt. I've always got Greek yogurt in hand. Oh, lovely. Looks very, you probably can't see this, but it looks very curdled at the moment. Let's change that by adding some ice and giving this a bit of a shake. Make sure this is on. So yeah, give that a good shake to undo the curdleness. Oh, lovely. It's like the colour of Baileys, and who doesn't love a nice beige, creamy drink? Okay, for my glass, I just have a little stem of barley, just to sort of go with the theme. I thought that looked quite cool. And yeah, I'm going to strain this in here just for the the yogurt if there's any floaty bits. I mean, that looks delicious, right? Oh, I'm well happy with that. That looks lovely. I absolutely love it when the cocktail just reaches to the top of the glass. I'm so OCD and it stresses me out when it doesn't, so that looks good. There we go, that's my Cranachan cocktail. So, pretty as a picture, let's give this a little taste. Cheers and happy burns night. Well, that's delightful. Oh my goodness, it tastes smoky. I was not expecting that. I'm really toasty. Actually, the first thing that I got was like toasted oats. I swear to God, that's the first taste that I get. Oh, it's so good. I don't even know where that toastiness has come from. It might be the smokiness from the whiskey. So good. You get the hint of raspberry in there. It's just the right level of sweetness with the Chambord and the honey. The Greek yogurt just makes it, you know, smoother. It's just such a lovely mouthfeel using yogurt and things. Oat milk is classic, such a good addition in cocktails. And the Drambuie just adds that sort of spice as well and that sweetness from the honey. Yeah, very happy with that. Lovely. Make this. If you don't celebrate Burns Night, I don't care. Make this anyway. Thank you so much for joining me on the Burrow Home Bar, and I will catch you next time. Happy cocktailing!